I woke up underground, not a light, not a sound. Threw my voice into the dark, but the dark had no remark, just repeated what I said. Claustrophobic at first, struck by hunger and thirst. I stood up and looked around. There was nothing to be found, just a world I couldn't see. And I heard I can see you now. I'll find my way underground. Then my fear began to ease. From far away whispered a breeze, telling me to move along, there's nothing wrong. So I cornered my resolve, took a breath and took a step, encountered metal on my left. What a strange thing to find, metal in this blaze of mine, running lengthwise down the hall. And I heard then a light broke through the black. I was standing on a track. That little light began to grow. There was nowhere I could go, and the ground began to shake. No time left to hit the brake. That little light was closing in. Suddenly I'm floating. Love, I see you now. Oh, you find me here underground. I used to hear a simple song. That was until you came along. Now in its place is something new. I hear it when I look at you. With simple songs I wanted more. Perfection is so quick to bore. You are more beautiful by far. Our flaws are who we really are. And now I hear a symphony. This is the start, this is your heart, this is the day you were born. This is the sun, these are your lungs, this is the day you were born. And I am always, always, always yours. And I am always, always, always yours. These are the scars deep in your heart. This is the place you were born. And this is the home where most of your soul comes ripping out from the places you've been torn. And it is always, always, always yours. But I am always, I'm always, I'm always yours. Hallelujah, I'm caving in. Hallelujah, I'm in love again. Hallelujah, I'm a wretched man. Hallelujah, every breath is a second chance. Yeah, and it is always, always, always yours. Yeah, I am always, I'm always, always yours. Yeah, I'm always yours. I'm yours. Yeah, I'm always
My arms are tired and weary. These wounds are on full display. I've tried every door in the hallway. There's just nowhere that I feel safe. I see the light but never find the surface. I Mercy Shore. One day we'll wash up on Mercy Shore. We're a child in the car asleep in the driveway at night. Our mother's gonna slowly sneak our body inside. We can rest in the arms of trust. There's no way we can say we've earned our way into the light. All we have to do is stay. See the light but never find the surface. I don't know if I can swim no more. White knuckles and wild horses. One day we'll wash up on Mercy Shore. One day we'll wash up on Mercy Shore. I've been battling a broken heart. Everybody knows I'm torn apart. Since I was 8 years old, when I thought that God was a girl at my school. If we can wind up on a sandy beach, breathing air that only death can reach, and singing songs that only heaven leads, it's okay with me. And God is wanting us to make believe, but knowing something is only a dream. Like the absolutes and the in-betweens are out of line, sometimes intertwined behind a mind in lies and fights that only fools are still trying to fight.
God is my shepherd,
be wanting, I won't be wanting. He makes me rest in fields of green with quiet streams. Even though I walk through the valley of death and dying, I will not fear, 'cause you are with me, you are with me. Your shepherd's staff comforts me. You are my feast in the presence of enemies. Surely goodness will follow me, follow me, in the house of God forever.
God is my shepherd, I won't be wanting, I won't be wanting. He makes me rest in fields of green by quiet streams. Even while I'm walking through the valley of death and dying, I will not fear, 'cause you are with me, you're always with me.
Shepherd's staff comforts me. You are my feast in the presence of enemies. Surely goodness will follow me, follow me, in the house of God forever. In the house of God forever. In the house of God forever.
I used to think I wanted to be famous, that I'd be recognized out in a crowd. But the funny thing is, any time I've gotten what I want, it lets me down. But now I just wanna look more like love. I just wanna look more like love. This whole world is spinning crazy, and I can't quite keep up. It's the one thing around here that we don't have quite enough of. So I just wanna look a little more like love. I used to think
I needed all the answers. I used to need to know that I was right. I used to be afraid of things I couldn't cover up in black and white. But now I just wanna look more like love. I just wanna look more like love. This whole world is spinning crazy, I can't quite keep up. It's the one thing around here that we don't have quite enough of. So I just wanna look a little more like love. I find the farther that I climb, there's always another line, a mountaintop. It's never gonna stop. And the more of anything I do, the thing that always ends up true is getting what I want will never be enough. So I just wanna look more like love. I just wanna look more like love. 'Cause this whole world is spinning crazy, I can't quite keep up. It's the one thing around here that we don't have quite enough of. So I just wanna look a little more like love. Like love. I got a mind full of questions, and they just won't let me be. I am weary from the restless heart inside of me. I never care about believing till I see I've lost my way. And then my troubles all around me, and all that I can say, see me through another day. 'Cause the devil's calling, I need a place to hide away from the storm. When the water's rising, when the sun don't shine, I need a place to hide away and some peace tonight. Found out life was complicated, more gray than black and white. Times I wanna follow Jesus, but sometimes he's hard to find, yeah. I never care about believing till I see I've lost my way. And then my troubles all around me, and all that I can say is see me through another day. 'Cause the devil's calling, I need a place to hide away from the storm. When the water's rising, when the sun don't shine, I need a place to hide away and some peace tonight. place to hide away. Could you bring me some peace tonight? Shoes in New York City, so I bought some new, cause that felt fitting. Yeah, yeah. Put the pavement underneath them, walked those city streets and felt alive, yeah. I almost quit in Oklahoma. 10 years out here will take a toll, yeah. 1 million miles of fear and beauty. Now I cannot explain it even if I tried. That's alright, yeah. 'Cause we're almost home. We're almost home. We're almost home, yeah. Now I was offered hope and fear and savior. I was offered sex from total strangers. And with all that noise around me, I found a peace that I could call my own. And we're almost home. Oh yeah. 'Cause we're almost home. We're almost home. We're almost home. Yeah. We're almost home. Just another 100 miles and then it's done. We're almost home. Seen a lifetime of pain and beauty. Oh, felt fear and joy riding through me. You can lose yourself out on this road. We're almost home. We're almost home. We're almost home. Yeah, yeah. And we're almost home. Just another 1,000 miles and then we're done. We're almost home. I feel just like a sailboat. I don't know where I'm headed, but she can't make the wind blow from a sailboat. I've seen the sun, I felt the rain on my skin. I've been lost and found, yeah. Mostly I've been waiting. I'm out in the waves and I'm hoping and praying, please let this wind blow me home. And night after night there's an empty horizon. My God, do I feel so alone. But sometimes like, and most times I feel just like a sailboat.
And I'm pretty sure I've heard, at least I know I'm speaking, but I feel like a fool, 'cause I can't hear you listening. But I'm not giving up. No, I will move on forward. I'm gonna raise my sail. God knows what I'm headed towards, yeah. I'm out in the waves and I'm hoping and praying, please let this wind blow me home. And night after night there's an empty horizon. My God, do I feel so alone. But sometimes like, and most times I feel just like a sailboat. I'm out in the waves and I'm hoping and praying, please let this wind blow me home. And night after night there's an empty horizon. My God, do I feel so alone. But sometimes life, and most times I feel just like a sailboat. Window seat, tennis shoes and faded jeans. Nervous eyes, he tells me it's his first time on a plane. We took off and headed east. I was thumbing through the magazines. He felt like talking and offered me his name. So I asked him how he was, and he smiled and said, well, son, I've been better, I've been worse. I've chased after pretty girls, seen a couple places that I never thought I'd see. I've walked into harder times, I've walked out the other side. It seems like you end up getting what you need. Yeah, looking down from 30,000 feet, life's been good to me.
month or so. Another night, another show. 100 different cities, they all just seem the same. He asked me what it must be like singing songs under the lights. Well, it's got its moments, just the same as anything. I miss my town, I miss my wife, but I'm up here with you tonight. I said I've been better, I've been worse. I have loved a pretty girl. I've seen a couple places that I never thought I'd see. I've walked into harder times, I've walked out the other side. It seems like you end up getting what you need. Yeah, looking down from 30,000 feet, life's been good to me. Good to me. Sometimes we can get lost, living in the here and now. Sometimes it takes the sky to see what's on the ground. I've been better, I've been worse. I've chased after pretty girls. I've seen a couple places that I never thought I'd see. I've walked into harder times, I've walked out the other side. It seems like you end up getting what you need. Yeah, looking down from 30,000 feet, life's been good to me. Good to me.
We'd hit the bottom. I thought it was my fault, and in a way I guess it was. I'm just now finding out what it was all about. We moved to the West Coast, away from everyone. She never told me that you called. Back when I was still in love, until I opened my eyes and walked out the door, and the clouds came tumbling down, and it's bye-bye, goodbye, I tried, and I twisted it wrong just to make it right, had to leave myself behind, and I've been flying high all night. So come pick me up, I've landed. The daily promise she made from nothing, so nothing ever made them right. She liked to push me and talk me back down till I believed I was a crazy one. And in a way, I guess I was, when I opened my eyes and walked out the door, and the clouds came tumbling down, and it's bye-bye, goodbye, I tried. Treading the sea of a troubled mind, had to leave myself behind, singing bye-bye, goodbye, I tried. If you rub me off,
decisions, they don't feel bad at the time. Consequences, they don't always fit the crime. We might die trying, baby, but we gon' go out riding high. Going down a little wild and reckless, no, I'll do it over again. I know we got a bit of hesitation, throw a fist to the wind. We might die trying, baby, but we gon' go out riding high. I know you're dealing with your own temptation, baby, I've been dealing with mine. We've been looking for a long vacation, baby, we can go tonight. We might die trying, baby, but we gon' go out riding high. Bad decisions, they don't feel bad at the time. Consequences, they don't always fit the crime. We might die trying, baby, we gon' go out riding high. We might die trying, baby, we gon' go out riding I've been living like a firework, breaking the sky but never hitting the ground. I've been moving like a jet plane, watching me go before you're hearing the sound. We might die trying, baby, we gon' go out high. Bad decisions, they don't feel bad at the time. Consequences, they don't always fit the crime. We might die trying, baby, we gon' go out riding high. We might die trying, baby, we gon' go out I've been living on the tip of my tongue. I've been living by the road of the dice. I've been thinking it's gonna be done. It's gonna be done tonight. We might die trying, baby. We gon' go out riding high. We might die trying, baby. We gon' go out riding Nobody else made me feel like this, made me feel like I can't lose. Like it's warm, like it's light, like it's gonna be alright. Like the storm is gonna push on through. So I snap back every time I'm away. Like you're the lightning, I'm the thunderclap. So just give me a second, I promise I'll return. I don't ever wanna be like that. Well, the rambler's gonna run, the talker's gonna preach. So I look back, wonder where they're gonna creep. So I'm trying to get loose when my little boy moves and come find you. Well, love is gonna love, fire's on fire, but I wanna be in love with my love's on the wire. So give me a chance to be your man, baby. Yeah, she's more than just a conquest, she's medicine to me. She's an old soul, brown hair, green eyes. so I'm trying to get loose from my little boy moves and come find you. Gonna never go run, skies on fire, but I wanna be in love and your love's on fire. Give me a chance to be your man, baby. Yeah. Give me a chance to be your man, baby. Give me a chance to be your man, baby. Oh. We gon' make our getaway on a back road bound by love. Yeah, we gon' make our getaway on a back road bound by love. Yeah, we gon' make our getaway on a back road bound by love. We gon' make our getaway on a back road bound by love. We can't decide if we are falling, because every single call is a chance to realize we're dependent on the fate of our circumstance. We've been living minute to minute, we've been holding on to every breath. Somehow our hearts are still in it, but all our innocence is left. We're in for nasty weather, and I'll ride it out with you. We won't be riding highs and lows like tides of ocean blue. We won't be here forever, just a moment then we're through. We can't be shifting with the sands like seasons always do, like seasons always do. Everything we said was a reason for us to pick up our things and go. But even when we climbed up the mountain, we knew that we had nowhere to go. We're in for nasty weather, and I'll ride it out with you. We won't be riding highs and lows like tides of ocean blue. We won't be here forever, just a moment then we're through. We can't be shifting with the sands like seasons always do. I was in perpetual anticipation. I never knew what was worse. Evil lie, spent my time living all the worrying and made it hurt. I am done with waiting on the creek to rise, 'cause there's Got the devil on my throat, got blood on my hands. The ones that I love are in danger. I'm a fallen man, but I found me a river, and it washes me clean. Know that I'm drowning from trying, but I'll never leave. Know that I'm found, but I can't keep from hiding. Don't have a choice, but I get stuck deciding. I am a man in need of a constant revival. Jesus, come quickly, I need you for my survival.
Got a lock on my soul, but I'll never let you in. Got the hounds of hell chasing, my time's running thin. But I found me a rhythm, and it breaks down my gate. Sometimes it's hard to just listen, but I'm making my case.
Know that I'm found, I can't keep from hiding. Don't have a choice, but I get stuck deciding. I am a man in need of a constant revival. Jesus, come quickly, I need you for my survival. Like flowers need sunlight, oceans need high tide.
Like men need long life, no they ain't right.
Like lions need their pride. It's a matter of your time.
I need you for one and so long. Know that I'm found, but I can't keep from hiding. Don't have a choice, but I get stuck deciding. I am a man in need of a constant revival. Jesus, come quickly, I need you for my survival.
You all know the story behind this. You say that like you got it memorized. I ain't said it that many times. When I was a child, my family would travel down to western Kentucky, where my parents were born. And there's a backwards old town that's often remembered so many times that my memories are worn. And Daddy, won't you take me back to Muhlenberg County, down by the Green River where paradise lays? Well, I'm sorry, my son, but you're too late in asking. Mr. Peabody's coal train has hauled it away. Well, sometimes we travel right down the Green River to the abandoned old prison down by Adrie Hill, where the air smelled like snakes and we'd shoot with our pistols, but empty pop bottles was all we would kill. And Daddy, won't you take me back to Muhlenberg County, down by the Green River where paradise lays? Well, I'm sorry, my son, but you're too late in asking. Mr. Peabody's coal train has hauled it away. Then the coal company came with the world's largest shovel, and they tortured the timber and stripped all the land. Well, they dug further coal till the land was forsaken. Then they wrote it all down as the progress of man. And Daddy, won't you take me back to Muhlenberg County, down by the Green River where paradise lays? Well, I'm sorry, my son, but you're too late in asking. Mr. Peabody's coal train has hauled it away. When I die, let my ashes float down the Green River. Let my soul roll on up to the Rochester Dam. I'll be halfway to heaven with paradise waiting, just 5 miles away from wherever I am. And Daddy, won't you take me back to Muhlenberg County, down by the Green River where paradise lays? Well, I'm sorry, my son, but you're too late in asking. Mr. Peabody's coal train has hauled it away.
Come home, it's supper time. We're going home at last.
Many years ago, in days of childhood, I used to play until the setting of the sun. From yonder down an old familiar pathway, I'd hear my mother call when day was done.
Come home, it's supper time.
Come home, it's supper time.
The shadows lengthen fast.
The shadows lengthen fast.
Come home, it's supper time.
Come home, it's supper time.
We're going home at last.
We're going home at last.
Come home.
You know, neighbors, I just imagine that a lot of you folks are listening to this song now are grown people, both men and women. And I know that you folks like to reminisce at times, as I have many times, about my childhood. And one of the most pleasant memories of my childhood past was when my mother used to come to the back of the steps of the old home place and say, "Come on home, son, it's supper time." But you know, time has woven the realization now, the truth that's even far more thrilling. And that's when someone shall call, and all of God's children shall go home where it will be supper time. With God around the great white table, certainly the greatest of them all.
You're uncertain and you're unwell, rags to riches but your heart can't tell. That don't mean you're going to hell, but that's how the story goes. You're like a phoenix rising from the ashes, but all you care about is death and taxes. Being famous takes too much practice. I wish it wasn't so. I spent my 20s in the lights of the disco, trying to prove that I could be a hero. There were times when it felt like I was winning, but looking back, it only lasted a minute. I watched my friends take over the radio. All it did was drill a hole in my ego. I forgot what goodness was outside my window. Ain't that the way the story goes? I don't need silver linings, I don't need so much more. I just need room to be wrong sometimes. That's all I'm hoping for. I feel like we could find it if we knocked on heaven's door. I say, God, I'm only human. You'd say that's what I'm here for. I spent my teens making out in the stairwell inside a church that went long cause the spirit fell. I was really trying to mean something to someone, but at the time I just thought that it was fun. I don't need silver linings, I don't need so much more. I just need room to be wrong sometimes. That's all I'm hoping for. I feel like we could find it if we knocked on heaven's door. I say, God, I'm only human. You say that's what I'm here for. Sometimes that's all I'm hoping for. It's hard to see it, still believe it. You have always lived deep inside my heart. I need to know you, swim the unknown seas, follow me into the mystery.
follow you into the mystery, into the mystery.
She's been out in that kitchen all morning now, 'cause tomorrow's Christmas Eve. Now, I ain't had the heart to show her somehow. These letters I hate for her to read. Yesterday morning, I went after the mail. I always bring it back for her to open. For some reason, though, I read Johnny's letter. And he ain't coming home like we was hoping. With him being the youngest in his first year away, I know it was going to hurt her some. So I didn't tell her right then. Thought I'd wait till the day, till after the mail had run. Then this morning there was letters from both the girls. Now they wouldn't be writing if they was coming home. So I opened them up, and sure enough, they got around to it before long. Dear Mom and Dad, please understand what it hurt so much to say. I won't be there the way I planned. No, I won't be home Christmas Day. Now, they all three got their reasons, and each one believes the other two will be coming home. And I know they'd find a way to be here Christmas Eve if they'd known we was going to be alone. So she's out in that kitchen, getting things ready for a family that won't be here. And in a little while now, she'll read these letters, and each one will bring a tear. Dear Mom and Dad, please understand what it hurts so much to say. I won't be there the way I planned. No, they won't be home Christmas Day.
On a hill far away stood an old rugged cross, the emblem of suffering and shame. And I love that old cross where the dearest and best for a world of lost sinners was slain. So I'll cherish the old rugged cross till my trophies at last I'll lay down. I'll cling to the old rugged cross and exchange it someday for a crown.
Oh, that old rugged cross, so despised by the world, has a wondrous attraction for me. For the dear Lamb of God left His glory on high to bear it to dark Calvary. And I'll cherish that old rugged cross till my trophies at last I lay down. And I'll cling to the old rugged cross and exchange it someday for a crown.
the old rugged cross. I will ever be true. Its shame and reproach gladly bear.
Then he'll call me someday to my home far away, where his glory forever I'll share.
So I'll cherish the old rugged cross till my trophies at last I lay down.
I will cling to the old rugged cross and exchange it someday for a crown.
Waking up, growing up, making a living that I'm paying for now. But you ain't gonna find me crying, baby. Work the hours to make it proud. It's never easy even when you know how. You won't find a road we ain't walked lately, where the thrills don't cost any money and the pain don't come back around. To the choir and finally hear that sound. Sit tight. I know it's heavy while we're on this side, but you and I will find that by and by. Hang on. One day the sadness will be good as gone. You and I arrive in the by and by. But you and I will find that by and by. Hang on. One day the sadness will be good as gone. And you and I arrive in the by and by. You and I arrive in the by and by.
The one absolutely unselfish friend that a man can have in this selfish world the one that never deserts him, the one that never proves ungrateful or treacherous, is his dog. A fella's dog will stand by him in prosperity or poverty, in health or in sickness. He will sleep on the cold ground where the winter winds blow and the snow drives fiercely, if only he can be near his master's side. He'll kiss the hand that has no food to offer. He guards the sleep of his pauper master as if he were a prince. When all other friends desert, well, that dog remains. When riches take wings and reputations fall to pieces, he is as constant in his love as the sun is in its journey through the heavens. Now, if misfortune drives the master forth, an outcast in the world, friendless and homeless, the faithful dog asks no higher privilege than to just be with him to guard against danger and to fight against his enemies. And when the last scene of all comes, and death takes the master in its embrace, and his body is laid away in the cold ground, no matter if all other friends pursue their way, there by the graveside will the noble dog be found, his head between his paws, his eyes sad, but open in alert watchfulness, faithful and true, even in death.
When the night has come and the land is dark and the moon is the only light we'll see. No, I won't be afraid. No, I won't be afraid. Just as long as you stand by me. So darling, darling, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Stand by me. If the sky that we look upon should tumble and fall, or the mountain should crumble to the sea, I won't cry, I won't cry, no, I won't shed a tear, just as long as you stand by me. So darling, darling, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Oh, stand now. Stand by me. Whenever you're in trouble, won't you stand by me? Oh, stand by me. Oh, stand now. Stand by me. Stand by me.
You ever get tired of turning on the radio and asking yourself, who lives that kind of life? Because I don't. I need an anthem. I need a song I can sing. So raise your glass if your life is crazy, crazy normal.
Last night was crazy, yeah, we tore it up again. Kicked off our shoes and went to bed by 9 p.m. We were ballin' to Netflix, we turned it up to 10. Last night was crazy. I threw my hands up in the air at that detective show we watch. You drank red wine and I had Brita on the rocks. We made some pasta with our favorite kind of sauce. Last night was crazy, yeah. Yeah, we're living fast and free here on our favorite street. So raise your glass with me. Oh, you know we're going hard and that we're living large right here in our backyard. Oh, this life is crazy. This life is crazy. We got off work and met at Bed Bath & Beyond. You looked at curtains, I bought a birthday card for Mom. We wanted tacos, but the taco truck was gone. Last night was crazy, yeah. Then Saturday, slept till 8:30 and felt so re-energized. My car was dirty, so I washed it in the drive. We've got dinner reservations with our friends later tonight, and it might get crazy. We probably won't get crazy, unless you guys want appetizers. Apps for everyone! We're living fast and free here on our favorite street. So raise a glass with me. Oh, you know we're going hard and that we're living large right here in our backyard. Oh, this life is crazy. This life is crazy. I don't know where all these party people at. You gotta have a job and get some sleep. You do the math and someone's gotta pay for all those bottle service tabs, and that sounds crazy. And if you're living fast and free here on your favorite street, then raise your glass with me. Oh, and if you're going hard, if this is living large, and you know who you are. Yeah, we're living fast and free here on our favorite street. So raise your glass with me. Oh, you know we're going hard and that we're living large right here in our backyard. Oh, this life is crazy. This life is crazy. This life is crazy. This life is
I believe that I will look upon the goodness of the Lord as I dwell in the land of the living. So I'll wait and I'll be strong and I'll take courage in His word as I look upon the goodness of the Lord. Lord is my light. on which I stand. He is the fortress where I hide. I will wait on him. I believe that I will look upon the goodness of the Lord as I dwell in the land of the living. So I'll wait and I'll be strong and I'll take courage in His word as I look upon the goodness of the Lord. And the praises that we sing will tell of all He has restored as we look upon the goodness of the Lord.